If you're in the market for a stylish, practical, and surprisingly premium SUV that doesn't shout for attention but quietly impresses at every turn, then the all-new Mazda CX-5 3rd generation might just be the one to watch. With a well-earned reputation for blending refinement, driver engagement, and everyday usability, the CX-5 enters its 3rd generation with a host of improvements, not only under the bonnet but across its design, interior, and tech as well. From the moment you see it, the CX-5's new look stands out in a subtle, elegant way. Mazda's Kodo design philosophy has always focused on simple, flowing lines, and in this latest version, it's been refined even further. There's a new, bolder grille up front, flanked by sleeker, more sculpted LED headlights that give it a sharper, more premium face. The proportions remain just right, not too bulky, not too soft, and with the available new colors like zircon sand and soul red crystal, it looks both athletic and sophisticated. It's the sort of SUV that feels just as at home on a winding B road as it does parked outside a country hotel. Under the bonnet, Mazda offers a solid range of engines for the CX-5. In the UK, buyers can choose from the naturally aspirated 2.0-litre petrol or the punchier 2.5-litre petrol engine, along with the tried-and-true 2.2-litre Skyactiv D diesel for those who still value long-distance fuel efficiency. While other brands are leaning heavily into turbocharging or full electrification, Mazda continues to refine its naturally aspirated engines, and that has its perks. The throttle response is linear and predictable, making it a joy to drive, especially when paired with Mazda's smooth shifting automatic gearbox or their light and precise manual. And for those wanting that little bit more control and confidence in bad weather or for rural drivers, there's the option of all-wheel drive as well. The driving experience is one of the biggest strengths of the CX-5. Where many SUVs feel heavy and detached, the Mazda feels more like a hatchback on stilts. The steering is well weighted and accurate, body roll is nicely contained, and the ride strikes a brilliant balance between comfort and engagement. It's quiet too, with improved sound insulation in this generation reducing road and wind noise significantly. On long journeys, it just feels calm, composed, even, which is not something you can say for every SUV in this class. Step inside, and you're greeted with an interior that feels a class above what you'd expect at this price point. Mazda has clearly focused on quality. Soft touch materials are used in all the right places, the stitching is neat and consistent, and the overall layout is clean, minimalist, and very driver-focused. The seats are well bolstered and comfortable over long distances, with available options like leather upholstery and electrically adjustable memory settings giving it a near-luxury feel. The new generation also adds improved seat ergonomics and better lumbar support, which makes a real difference for those who spend a lot of time behind the wheel. In terms of space, the CX-5 is generous. Front and rear occupants will find ample legroom and headroom, even for taller passengers. The rear seats recline slightly, a thoughtful touch that adds to comfort on longer trips, and the boot space is more than enough for a growing family. With the seats up, you'll find around 510 liters of cargo room, and with them folded flat, there's loads of room for bikes, luggage, or even a weekend's worth of DIY shopping. On the tech front, Mazda has made big strides. The CX-5 now features a 10.25-inch center display with an improved infotainment interface. It's not a touchscreen, instead, Mazda uses a rotary dial on the center console. Which might seem old school at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's intuitive and avoids fingerprints and distractions. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard across the range, and higher trims come with a premium Bose sound system, wireless charging, and an improved head-up display that shows speed, navigation directions, and safety alerts directly in your line of sight. There's also a larger digital driver display with clearer graphics and better customization than before. Safety-wise, Mazda has taken no chances. The latest CX-5 comes packed with standard driver assistance systems under the iActiveSense banner. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. There's even a smart city brake system that helps avoid low-speed collisions, perfect for tight urban driving. The CX-5 has consistently scored high in Euro NCAP safety ratings, and this generation is no exception. It feels reassuringly solid, both in how it's built and how it behaves on the road. Now let's talk about pricing. In the UK, the Mazda CX-5 starts around £32,000 for the base trim and climbs to just under £40,000 for the top-of-the-line models with all the bells and whistles. Compared to rivals like the Volkswagen Tiguan, Ford Kuga, and Toyota RAV4, the Mazda sits comfortably in the middle, not the cheapest, but arguably the most refined and enjoyable to drive. While the RAV4 offers hybrid and plug-in hybrid options and the Tiguan has a slightly larger boot, the Mazda counters with a more premium interior feel, better steering feedback, and a sense of craftsmanship that few mainstream brands can match. And then there's the reliability factor. Mazda consistently ranks high in owner satisfaction surveys, and their engineering tends to favor simplicity and durability over complex tech for the sake of it. This means fewer things to go wrong in the long run, and that's something UK drivers have come to appreciate. So, who is the third-generation Mazda CX-5 for? Well, it's perfect for those who want an SUV that doesn't feel like a compromise. It's for drivers who appreciate quality and refinement but don't want to jump to the big premium German brands. It's for families who need space, comfort, and safety, but still want to enjoy the drive. And it's for anyone who believes that driving should still be fun, even in a practical, sensible SUV. In a world where crossovers can often feel dull and interchangeable, the Mazda CX-5 offers something a little different, a little more considered, a little more engaging. It's the kind of car that makes the everyday feel just that bit more special. Whether you're commuting through the city, exploring country roads, or heading off on a family holiday, the CX-5 feels up to the task. Stylish, solid, and soulful, Mazda's got another